If no one ever taught you exactly what you need to start baking, this one's for you. A lot of beginners think they need a full kitchen or really expensive tools to get started on their baking journey, but really you only need a few basics. So if you're starting from zero or building up your kitchen, here are the 5 items I recommend every beginner baker having. My credentials for this is that I grew up in a do-it-yourselfer household, so baking, cooking, and fixing things were never hired out. If something needed to be done, we just did it, and so therefore I spent my entire childhood absorbing all of these skills I realized most people were never taught. So that is why I started Good Taste 101. These are all foundational skills that are simple, judgment-free, and will give you the confidence to say, I can do that, even if no one ever taught you. Now into my top 5 favorite items. The first one is a hand mixer. This thing is my everyday workhorse. You do not need a big expensive stand mixer to start baking. This hand mixer is fine. It is so much more budget friendly than a stand mixer. It is also compact, so if you're limited on storage, this is an amazing option. This is the KitchenAid one that I use every single day. It is a 7-speed and it'll get you through cookies, brownies, cakes, literally anything. And you will see it referenced in almost any recipe. The second item we have is a set of mixing bowls in multiple sizes. It has every single size you would need, from a large batter bowl down to little tiny prep bowls that you can organize ingredients in, so you stay calm while baking and everything is in one place. The third item is a baking sheet. You can use it for more than just baking cookies. You can roast vegetables and fruits. You can prep ingredients. You can use it to cool baked goods. Literally everything happens on a baking sheet. Fourth is a 9x13 metal baking pan. This is the most versatile pan for beginners because almost every basic baking recipe can be made in this. So if you're starting on your baking journey and only want to buy one pan, this is the one that I'd recommend. An optional substitute for that item is an 8-inch cake pan. If you know yourself and know you want to bake cakes, that is your passion, an 8-inch cake pan is the most versatile size. It really is great to have, but it is not essential for starting out. And finally, measuring cups and measuring spoons. These are so inexpensive, but they are accurate and you cannot bake without them. A full set of these is the first thing every baker should own. Now, I know those were the top 5, but there are 2 small add-ons that I do recommend grabbing that'll make baking so much easier. And that is a silicone spatula that allows you to scrape down edges and fold in ingredients properly, and parchment paper. Like I said in episode 1, consider parchment paper an insurance policy. It guarantees everything releases cleanly without any sticking. Both are inexpensive and you will use them constantly. If you're just starting out and you want to keep things simple for yourself, there are a lot of great baking sets that include every pan that I mentioned and more in one big bundle. You can absolutely build your kitchen out piece by piece, but if you wanted an easy option that gives you everything at once, a bundle is a great way to start. If you want the exact tools I used, I linked everything for you on my website so you can find it all in one place. You definitely do not need all the same brands if you want to mix and match, but if having everything in one place helps you get started, then it's all there for you.